are any good.
We should be live now. How are the levels?
Okay, sounds good to me.
Cool. All right, let's get to it then. So we're
Okay, cool.
continuing our Metal Gear Solid 2 stream. Hopefully, finishing tonight. If we
do.
if we don't, then I'm just have done something very wrong.
Which seems very unlikely. You've been very good at the game up to this point.
I know, right? Wait, was I not like supposed to be going down here?
I don't remember.
Fuck, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
Good start. We got a time limit, so
Snake. I thought I was at Arsenal Gear.
We're in the computing room on B2 of Shell.
no, I don't think.
All right,
far yet,
so I
is
get.
it?
Doing so well. Get over here as soon as
All
you
right,
can.
okay, so I get over to B2 of Shell 1. Yeah. Okay. No problemo.
You've got 270 seconds to do what needs to be done.
Plenty of time. Ooh, a camera. let's stop. Oh, I'm here. Okay, I know where we are. Oh, I've got like no bullets. I remember now.
Oh yeah, because you got like every guard in the world to come fight you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't kick it, don't kick it, don't kick it, don't kick it.
Well, this is a solid start to the stream.
I've got a fucking sniper rifle equipped. Alright, yeah, I'm out of here. I got a time limit. Bye. Start as we mean to go on. Only got one ration as well. Where am I going? Okay, so I just want to go. Trying to figure out where I'm going. So I think I just want to go across there, if I can. Why didn't I? Oh no.
No, no! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Shaking off the dust. It's been a week. Oh, it sent me right back here. Come on. Come on, game. Why do me like that?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was ironic. The title of the stream. Hope everyone understands that. I'll just shoot these things this time.
Which things?
The yeah.
Isn't that slower?
Slower, yeah, but I think we got plenty of time. Got like 300 seconds.
I mean, closer to 250, but who's counting?
The game. Almost fell off again. Do I have enough grip, do you think, to make it all the way across?
There's really only one way to find out.
I feel like
Although by the looks of it, you do not.
Yeah, I'll just do this. There we go. I'm guessing that's why that stop was there.
Probably.
You would assume. Oh no.
Don't fall in.
Like, that's Kojima doing, just being a dick.
What, you don't want platforming in Metal Gear?
No. Huh, a lot of bugs. Oh, okay.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the bugs this time.
Oh, thank fuck. I don't even remember doing the bugs.
I remember doing the bugs.
Yeah, I remember doing it on other playthroughs, but not on this one.
I do.
Hmm.
You had to freeze them with the spray.
You've got a better memory of this game than me. This playthrough. I just remember me dying a lot.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding. I'm here. Got the disc.
Snake learning to read
Emma
the
set
room.
everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI. Is it working? Just leave it to Emma. What the?
No, not the blue screen. Famously,
The connection
what
was
you
cut.
call the
Is the
protection on a
virus
PC is
upload complete? I don't think so.
antibody.
The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
Not an antivirus or anything.
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
This is what, like
Will the
2002 or
virus
something?
still work?
I think antivirus programs existed in 2002.
Yeah, but it's antibody sounds more futuristic.
Is everything alright?
No, you fucked
When
up.
did McAfee start?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
I feel like McAfee's been around since like the 90s, annoying everyone.
Oh shit, it's been around since 1987.
There you go.
I don't know when they released their first like.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's been irrelevant since like 1991.
God, the founder is such an insane person.
Mr. McAfee.
Yeah, just he's such a weird guy.
Aren't they all white
Oh,
billionaires?
like even for the standard of psychotech
What is it?
billionaires, he's fucking nuts.
How so?
I mean, at one point he tried to run for president for the Libertarian Party,
Mhm.
which,
I mean,
you know, normal.
Trump's basically a libertarian, apart from Jesus.
I never
Ah.
get in your way.
I mean, he
I never
talks about taxes being illegal, which is fun.
I thought
Um,
with Arsenal, if I
His
followed
taxes certainly seem illegal.
steps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at
Oh,
me.
this is interesting.
Yes.
In 2019, McAfee, who was then living in Cuba, tweeted a defense of Che Guevara, saying that if you call Che Guevara a terrorist, you show your ignorance and your acceptance of the US government's propaganda and lies. I actually think John McAfee's a good guy now. I'm pro John McAfee.
He won you around.
Emma,
What?
There was actually I had a thought I wanted to ask you about communism the other day. I'll wait until this emotional cutscene is finished.
What's wrong with EE?
Oh yeah, he once got arrested for drug manufacturing.
Emma?
Although he was released without charge.
Emma?
Shock.
So if his lawyers are watching, I'm not saying he did do it.
Did you see?
I'm not doing personal libel.
Did you see Dominic Cummings' like £1 million tax bill just got writ off?
Yeah, which is real cool.
The first comment I saw was, "The council took me to court over my £100 tax bill."
Yeah, like someone posted, someone put a tweet out, and it was like, it was the Dominic gets away with his tax bill, and then another one of this woman and her family who were evicted over a £324 tax bill.
Nice.
Like, cool.
Nothing elitist at all going on there.
I didn't leave you.
Nothing sus about that. Seems fair.
Also, did you see that apparently like the consultancy firm for the testing, the track and trace thing, is getting paid like $7,000 a day?
And it went on.
Well, I mean, they deserve that money for the extremely good job they're doing.
Yeah.
My death was no accident.
So yeah, some of the executives are on like $7,000 a day.
It was my fault.
That's-
All my fault. Forgive me.
Just, I mean, come on.
Nice to throw some politics over this heart-wrenching cutscene. Now Hal's sister will never get to fuck him.
God, what a fucked up family that is. He fucked his stepmom? Or something?
We think stepmom, we're not 100% sure.
Okay.
I'm assuming stepmom because I don't think they would.
Assume.
I don't think they'd let incest go in this sort of game.
It definitely did make it more sad, Zoe, because
That what we were talking about
world
is
is
real
bad.
life sadness.
yeah.
Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
I feel
Really?
like-
Does it?
It means we're safe.
Thanks, Snake.
Get the hostages out. What about the camo?
I feel like if you're like if you're watching our stream for like
As many as we can.
My sister.
to get a real insight of what Metal Gear Solid 2 is like, you're watching the wrong stream.
Won't be able to come with us.
Yeah.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly.
I feel like, oh, I wish these two had stopped talking over the cutscenes.
Yeah, we've played the game often enough that we're just like, come on, get back to the game.
I'm always the survivor.
Oh, look, it's
Why,
his
Wolf?
Stockholm syndrome. Loved.
Otacon, we've got to evacuate. Didn't you just hear? Like, this is not the time for reminiscence.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Yep.
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option. EE?
come on.
Try to get as
I
many
thought we were
hostages
further
as
on
you
than this, to
can.
be honest.
It's a short flight
Really?
to the shore, so don't worry
Yeah,
about
I thought I thought I was just about to enter the next area. Arsenal gear.
Well, I mean, you are now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am now. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
We've only been streaming for 15 minutes.
Well, you know, I might not have time to do skateboarding.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
All right, you guys, hug it out.
I'm glad there's no time limit or anything.
Hey, there's always time for a hug.
It's an important life lesson.
I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Couldn't afford the real Adidas, had to go with the two-stripe stuff. It's-
The dude just lost his sister. Don't throw shade on his trainers.
Listen, he bought them before she died.
Oh, so it's okay then.
He didn't have that, like, mental worry on his mind when he was purchasing them.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting
That's what your mum said.
for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for
Oh, Con, no one cares.
to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
Just for the record, he learned to love his captor, who was actively torturing him.
You think he's gonna be okay?
No, Otacon will never be okay.
He needs some therapy.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
I actually don't remember the
A
captor
ninja.
thing.
What the?
Yeah, he's in love with Sniper Wolf,
Right.
who's part of the terrorist group,
Oh, I see.
who are holding him captive.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, right?
Uh,
I wouldn't do that.
rip.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember this game.
Yeah, you get the sword for a bit.
Not yet. I think there's still another.
No, no,
section,
later
yeah.
on.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
got to, like, beat her first.
yeah, yeah.
That's, like, the best bit of the game.
No, you don't beat her, I don't think.
No? Or
No.
did she give you the sword?
Uh,
Or was it a different sword?
uh...
It could be one of those options.
Let's go with that. Weren't they saying they were going to have to make 2 trips?
Yeah. Because of the hostages.
Yeah, but the big show just collapsed.
I think they said something about getting the moving the hostages.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want
I
to
mean,
save
listen,
your
what's a
mission
hostage
data
or
up
10?
to this point?
Do I?
Your mission data's been saved.
Thanks, Rose.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants.
It's nice that they licensed Dr. Octopus. Nope, Dr. Octa... What's his name?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Octopus is the
Oh,
name.
he's Dr. Octopus, okay.
Have you seen apparently the new Spider-Man film is going to have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it?
I did see that. And I'm assuming that it's not going to be as Spider-Man.
Oh no, it's as Spider-Man.
Oh, really?
This is
Yeah.
my son.
Okay.
Like, it seems like the next phase is doing some like multiverse stuff.
Ah, interesting.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me. The 80s.
I genuinely don't remember that he was the one that taught him.
I remember that. It's all in Revengeance, isn't it?
10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the
Yeah, it's been a
small
while since I
regulator.
played Revengeance.
At the time, your
I mean, it's
outstanding kill
ridiculous.
record earned you several nicknames,
It's very
including
fun.
White Devil
Yeah, it
and
is.
Jack the Ripper.
Add it to the list.
I was your godfather.
It's very
I
long at the
named you.
minute.
When the war
Yeah, we've
ended,
actually
you
got stuff to
disappeared
play
from
for a
the release
change.
center.
We've got that
I wondered what
weird
happened
anime
to
game
you.
you want to play,
I
Mhm.
should have known that
and
you
obviously
crooked.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm-hmm. Ghosts.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima, yeah.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey
That's
for
3 games right
patience,
there.
I doubt he knows anything of interest.
I mean, that's quite a lot of
What should we do with him?
weeks, I would imagine.
We'll use him like you suggested.
Yeah, I think Ghosts will probably be our next thing.
What about Dead Cell?
Oh, not Baldur's Gate?
It depends how, because Ghosts is out like tomorrow. If it's only, I do want to play Baldur's Gate. That's the thing. But
Happening again.
I don't know. We'll
Could
see.
it be that he's here too?
If Ghosts is only like a couple of missions,
In another
That we could
hour,
do
we'll
in a night.
demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard
Might as well
That would
just.
be very disappointing if
Proceed
it's
as planned.
really, really
At
short.
last report, all is
Yeah.
well with GW.
I mean, we could do what we were doing
How
before
about the
at one point
troops?
where we were like alternating
Men are
games.
being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as
I do think it's good to like keep doing the same thing,
Yeah, you're probably right.
like we've been doing with Metal Gear.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
We can do Ghost first, because then I can trade it in,
Yeah, that's probably better for you as well.
get some money.
Is that so? Perhaps
Have you
I should
played
be
any of Baldur's
grateful
Gate?
to this kid for that.
Nope, I haven't touched it.
I played like 20 minutes to see how it ran on my computer,
Yeah.
just to see if it would run.
This situation,
I
find
like it.
very nostalgic.
Good. That is a useful
Inside
start
Arsenal gear, of
if we
course,
intend to play it.
Totally legitimate copies of Baldur's
but
Gate.
also inside the memory of
They are
Shadow
totally
Jesus.
legitimate. We bought them from Good Old Games.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Don't
take
are
this
you?
back.
Did not pay in rubles.
A foul wind
I
was
had to-
blowing.
I had to do the
Shells
capatcha on
beneath
that as well. In the Russian.
Oh, it was so annoying.
Mine was so like Russian. It was like pick these tractors.
Stay as you are.
Incredible.
Which one? Pick all the tractors in this picture.
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Yeah, I was like, oh, do I have to like pick the ones that have street lights in them, or the ones with like buses, or like what is it I need to look out for?
I
I'm
copied
not
it.
a robot.
Yeah,
I just don't speak Russian.
I copied and pasted the thing into Google Translate.
Ah, see. Now that is the clever thing to do.
The Patriots.
What?
I did not do that, so I just guessed.
When I had to do my two-factor authentication as well, it was like sent me an email in Russian. But then after I bought the game, the receipt was in English. So they were like, "Oh well, fuck it, you've made it this far." All right, we know.
So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots.
Meanwhile, in Metal Gear,
when I gave birth to my
something
child,
is happening.
It turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
I'm not sure that that quite justifies like an insane level of terrorism, but sure, Jack.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
And she was a double agent for the terrorists. Or a triple agent?
So you were partners since the incident?
Yeah, who
I only
knows?
found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
He's working for like everyone in the game.
When?
Well, she's working for the terrorists under cover of the Patriots, but actually she's working for Snake against the Patriots.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want
I
to
mean,
help
also,
they hoping
Arsenal
to
Gear
take
has like a
Solidus
ton
out?
of nukes and
No,
could like
you're just like me.
murder
You're just
hundreds of
pawns.
millions of people.
Pawns for
But
what purpose?
but let's worry about your kid.
I don't know if Arsenal Gear has
You'll
nukes.
figure it out
Does it
sooner
not?
or later, but I wonder if you'll handle it.
Well, I mean,
What do you mean?
if we're getting into spoiler territory here,
Solidus will commence his
Because I know
attack
it's
any minute.
like meant to
He's got
fight
to be
other Metal
stopped.
Gears, so maybe it
What about
doesn't.
the virus?
is it? I don't think it
Is
is.
it?
No,
Which one's the one?
Ray.
Oh, that was
Ray.
Rex. Ray.
Ray.
Okay.
I don't know.
Get me out of this.
So Arsenal Gear has a bunch of like mini rays,
Release your restraints after I
but
leave
I
this
think
room.
Arsenal Gear is primarily just holds the digital components of the Patriots.
Couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Which you definitely want just stored in
The
one
passageway
place.
ahead leads to a hangar.
Mhm.
He should
Um,
be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
I think Metal Gear Solid 4 explains all this in very confusing detail.
Even for Snake, it's
I think only one
Yeah,
part of
during
it.
its like 6 hours of cutscenes.
Look forward to that playthrough.
That's my role.
I think there's only one part of the Patriots is on Arsenal Gear,
Right.
so there is some
You can't
redundancy.
keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
So I just chill here, or what does Rose have to say?
Probably nothing interesting. Just going from the past of her character,
Jack,
I'm gonna guess nothing cool.
Oh, I pressed the button so she's not even speaking. Ah, fuck it. I guess we'll just skip past this then.
Oh no, what a shame.
Oh my god, it looks like I made the right choice there. Oh, there we go. We'll listen to the mandatory Rose stuff, but I'm not listening to optional Rose. there anything in here? Yeah. Medicine. Okay. Looks like I'm going this way then.
I'm pretty sure Raiden has bigger things on his plate than having to hide his micro penis. Just like
Hey, it might not be a micro penis. He could be just, like, self-conscious of his massive dong.
his dick's just too large. He doesn't want to scare off any guards.
That's the real Solid Snake, am I right?
Do you copy?
Okay, shut it down. Stream's over.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked.
It's the best part of this
especially in
game.
Temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role?
So you didn't
Why
miss
do you
anything
keep
from Rose.
saying
It would
that?
have just been her
Why
whining.
not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out
Which
your part,
I think is
and I
a
expect you to turn in a
just a
perfect
normal
performance.
character trait of people
Colonel,
called Rose,
I just
that they
remembered
just
something.
love to
What?
whine.
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Oh, okay. I do not remember where to go.
Looks like Zoe did not take the bait on me. On me insulting her. Middle names do count.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Okay.
Did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What
Fuck
are you
you,
talking
Rose.
about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Damn, call Agent Mulder and Scully.
Fine. Forget it. Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
No.
Nope.
Joke's on you, Colonel.
Do we look like people that have lives?
Oh, God. Do you think I can get in the blind spot without going on the wall? I can go on the wall.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, this is bad.
What was that just now?
Nothing.
Was that a naked man?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Colonel just having a normal one.
Mm-hmm. Do I want to go across that bridge, do you think? Well. Oh, there was a ration down there. Fuck. Do you think they've seen me?
I reckon so. It's very interesting that he's holding his hands in front of himself. But he is still willing to do those like weird split handstandy flip things.
I think you should know though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah, no, neither do I. So, it's looking good.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yep.
I'm guessing
R.I.P.
I think I need to be
Oh God, no! Jack!
at the end?
Jack! Jack!
But not in alert. I think I can only do it if I'm not in alert.
I just don't remember.
Honestly, though, you have...
Yeah, don't need to hear that again. If I get to the end when I'm not on alert and it doesn't work, then you can look it up, but... I think that's where you go.
You just have to not get caught.
Oh, there's something down there. Ah, hello.
What have you spotted?
I got a box.
Oh, the box.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning...
Okay, yeah, I had this one, Colonel. Right, so I reckon I can get across now because... I can do that.
Nice. Colonel, dude, I know you're glitching out, but...
Slaughtering the enemy. Are you frustrated about something?
How did you know? I'm frustrated about the militarization of this country. Am I right?
Aren't we all? No, unfortunately not.
Does this guy just go back and forth? Okay, there we go. Don't know where I'm supposed to be going. There's like no doors out of here. Oh, there's a door over there. I see it.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Now that's the game I want to see.
Playing as the Colonel, glitching out.
No, just playing as the Colonel, just wrecking fools.
But the Colonel isn't real.
I mean, he is a real person.
Yeah, but the Colonel that's talking to you is not a real person.
No. But
spoilers.
But Campbell is.
Yeah, because he was in the first one.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Roy, I'm kind of busy.
Well, you don't get a choice.
No, I did accept it. I just moved out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Level 13. Rescue Merrill. The return of Ginola.
Please don't be confused about my box. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, this box seems normal.
How am I supposed to get past this guy without being seen?
He walks slightly further away, doesn't he?
Ah, yeah. Just gotta take a call.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
Cool. Thank you.
It's like watching the presidential debate in here.
I was going to say it sounds like Blorgon poetry, but
I think-
that's a real nerd reference.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galloway, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Is there anything up here? There is something up there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, no. I believe it's a ration. Yep.
This is credits.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
I mean, that's just helpful advice. Thank you. Although isn't an anemone a thing that lives in the sea?
It is.
I was a North American.
That's what Nemo lives in, right?
Yeah.
Past life. Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
I like how Raiden doesn't respond to any of this. Just like, yeah, okay.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's
What
something
conversation?
else.
The one we skipped?
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago,
Damn, it really was
It
vital
wasn't a
information.
I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy.
Is this conversation actually happening though, or?
suppose.
I'm
Yes.
not sure. Like,
It's
I
not
don't
a
know.
word.
Is this the real Rose?
Are you still there?
Was
Is she the-
sleeping with me a part
This
of the
game's
job?
getting too
I fell
confusing
in
for
love
me.
with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did.
Oh,
I reported every
there's a
detail of your
documentary that I
personal
watched the
life
other day
these
that you need
2
to watch.
years. What you did, said,
Um,
everything.
Must have been
If you tell me to watch
But
the
some
octopus
things I
fucking
didn't tell
documentary,
anyone.
What? No, what?
okay,
It
good.
wasn't felt-
I will explain that sentence in a minute. But you tell me what film I should watch. Documentary.
It's on BBC. It's a guy spent
sorry.
10
I know
years
what I did
infiltrating
was
North
wrong.
Korea
No matter where I go, I get used.
by posing
Alright.
as a
I
chef,
reinvented myself to suit
Okay.
your tastes.
and it is
Hairstyle,
insane.
clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about.
like
You say you love the color
the
of
guy
my
ends
hair
up,
and my eyes. They're
like,
not even real.
steps away from brokering like an arms deal with
It was my
some
job.
actor that they'd hired to pretend to be like a crime lord,
Had me completely fooled.
and they were gonna like build him a complex underground on a private island in Uganda. It was insane.
This
What?
artificial romance.
Yeah.
It
Like,
was worse to lie to
if it was a
myself than to
drama,
you.
you would say
The
it was
more
not
love you
realistic.
gave, the more it hurt.
Okay.
Because I knew the person
Interesting.
you loved was
It's called
just
The
a
Mole.
What's it called?
character.
The Mole.
Okay.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was.
Also,
just
it turns
fake,
out there's like
not
a
real thing.
Oh,
there's a
Jack.
Friends of
I feel better knowing
North Korea society in like every country,
I was in love.
including
or
England.
thought I was, with
That doesn't
someone who
surprise
didn't
me.
exist.
People who
I
just
was trying to be
love
someone
what North
I
Korea's
wasn't.
doing and think it's like a
Loving
utopia.
what wasn't real.
Oh, yeah, no, I
don't
definitely
who
know
you
people
really
who think
are.
that.
The person I knew isn't real.
Tankies
She's not the woman
think
I'm
that
talking
North
to
Korea
right
is like
now.
actual
In a
communist
sense,
utopia.
The deception was
Because
my own.
tankies
Not theirs.
have
I thought I was acting
worms
because
for
that was
brains.
my job, but I
What
did
was your
fall in love
documentary
with
about?
you. That wasn't an
Oh, it's
act.
about this dude
You
who
expect
falls
me to
in love
believe that?
with a
It's okay.
octopus.
You had your
I think I've
reasons.
seen that anime.
Hey, I understand. but I have nothing left to...
It definitely sounds like that, but that's not what it is. And then there was a lot of discourse about it on Twitter like a week or two ago.
Oh, she's pregnant.
Rose, what's going on?
See, that
And
makes us
then
feel like it's not that wasn't real.
people had insane takes about it.
Okay.
It was wild.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
And I refused to watch it.
Snake.
Okay, well, that wasn't what I was suggesting was not weird in that sort of sense. Was not in real life hentai.
I don't think he does. I'm assuming he does not actually fuck the octopus. Like, if I had to guess, that's not real. I've made that little bit of it up.
I mean, when there was some post on Reddit, and all the there was a lot of people in the comments that were trying to rationalize that incest is okay.
It worked. Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
And I was like,
yeah, that comes up like constantly on Twitter again, and it's just like, no, shut up.
They were like,
off.
if they both wear protection, it's consensual. What's the issue? And I'm like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah, and it also always comes up with like necrophilia, where people are like, it's fine, they're dead, who cares? And it's like, it's fucking weird. What? Why? Please stop.
Because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on
people, man.
Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Now, there we go. So it was Olga's sword. But we don't fight it, she just gives it to us.
Why? Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Now I've got to try and remember the controls for the sword.
Move the right stick
Oh, he's going to tell me. Okay.
And left and right to slice
He
Convenient.
looked so awkward with that sword just then.
Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike.
You're saying you don't hold your sword with your hand on the blade?
You have the L1 button pressed down.
I mean, there is that. But like, I mean, in the cutscene before, he was holding it like this.
Oh.
He like swings it through the air a couple of times, and it looks like he's never touched a sword before.
What do you think?
Snake. How do you like? There we go.
Damn kid.
Okay, Snake. Okay. The joke's over. Nope. This way. Nope. This way. Oh right, yeah. This is this is the way I've just came. I should remember. I thought we were in a different hallway. Okay. All right.
Huh?
I have to just put it away. There we go.
Oh.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Cool.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden.
Get yourself a therapist, Raiden. Come on.
Rose is a therapist.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero.
Well, I mean, you should never go to...
A dirty reminder.
There's like ethical complications if you go to someone you know to be your therapist.
I agree.
people
And also,
remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
she seems to be doing a terrible job in any conversation she's had with him in this game.
Just gaslighting him the entire mission.
Fighting for
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
what am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
Okay.
That's your problem. Come on.
Did you hear about the priest in... I'm not sure where it was, actually. It might have been America.
Is this a setup to a joke?
Nope, this is not the setup to a joke.
Snake, right?
But it is a setup to something very funny.
Right? Yeah. So are all the hostages.
He got arrested
Good news.
How's everything on
in his
All right, for now,
church
but there is
where
something.
he was
What?
The Colonel's last transmission.
getting fucked by 2 dominatrixes in his church, which
Oh.
is
Strange. Good idea.
which I think is
I don't
not
know.
what a priest should be
Where is
doing.
this colonel?
Like, I don't know much
don't
about
know.
priestliness.
I've never met the man.
To be fair,
I'll dig
what
around.
priests have been in the news for a lot recently, I feel like this is a lot better use of their
This is
time.
tame, yeah.
Might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Very funny.
Did you see Trump's rally? Well, not rally,
Which-
obviously, but like the one he just recently had, didn't he, on Monday?
Right. Take the item.
And he was like saying that he's immune and like, oh shit.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, real cool stuff. Real normal guy. I mean, his brains have probably been fried from that fucking weird
The Cure?
steroid they gave him.
You want to be left behind?
What? You're right there. Oh, I should probably equip a ration.
Don't push yourself.
Not
That would make sense.
not sit in a box. Well, he's dead. Snake, you gonna... Okay. Ow. I think Snake's trying to give me stuff. Wait? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
A ration. Very useful.
Oh, why did my ration unequip? Ah!
Get your sword out. I mean, why on earth did they think, all these guys with guns aren't doing it. Let's send guys with swords down to take care of them.
To quote your review, swords are badass.
Well, I've owned myself.
What is going on over here? Just, there's so many. Snake, get out of the way.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours.
God,
I
there was
found
a real
out
thin
where he
line
is.
there where I
Where?
could have ended up as someone who
Inside
owned like
Arsenal. What?
15 different
Check all the
katanas.
possibilities, but
Just full
go
weeb.
back to Arsenal.
Yep.
Weeb
It isn't the
incel.
relay point, it's the origin of the
Thankfully,
signal.
that did not happen.
And
I only own
the
one
encryption
sword.
protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
That's.
What the hell does
I mean,
this
that's
mean?
probably still one sword too many, but
It is a sword from Bleach, which makes it worse.
That's impossible.
The Colonel
oh yeah,
probably
you have
isn't GW per se.
Ichigo's sword, don't you?
GW was most
Yeah.
likely stimulating
The
cortical
small
activity
version.
in the
There's
dormant
the
part of your
Bankai
brain through signals
The
Zanpakuto.
Bankai
of
version,
your
that's the
own
one.
nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled
Nerd
together
shit.
from expectations.
That
and
is max
experience.
nerd shit.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion?
I think that's nerdier than my
Right.
Pokemon mouse mat.
What's happening around here?
I mean, I have stuff nerdier
What
than
I
that.
do know is that you're standing right here
That's
in front
true.
of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
I'm trying to look around if there's anything nerdy. I have a lot of Sword Art Online figures. They're pretty nerdy.
That is very nerdy.
Colonel?
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
So that Rose can't be real then,
It's a
because
trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am
Why is that?
right.
well, because she just said help, like she's in the hold.
Does Rose exist?
Okay, here
Oh
we go.
yeah.
Be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
This is some like crazy fake news shit. It's crazy how like relevant this game still is. Almost like politics never changes.
Just like war.
Ironically, Metal Gear Solid 4 starts with "War has changed."
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We're still in Metal Gear Solid 2, where war never changes.
Don't push yourself.
Was that from MGS1 or MGS3?
What? War never changes?
Yeah.
That is from the trailer to Fallout 3.
Well. That's basically the same.
Yeah.
It's all about nukes.
That is very true.
Metal Gear Solid 2 is a prequel to Fallout.
Fission mailed. I actually thought I died then. They almost had me.
Emit onto continent. Okay.
Because I wasn't sure like how far we had until the end of this game, so I looked ahead on a guide, but
Yeah.
like last week, and the guide was like gave me like was saying that the Solidus fight is like super easy, and I was like, I don't remember it being easy.
No, I don't remember it being easy either.
But they said like you can just block all his attacks, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I've ever pressed the block button.
Blocking is for cowards.
Mm-hmm. I'm still
She's
doing.
still alive?
Yeah. She ain't died. I'm still playing through Yakuza Kiwami on my streams. That game is just getting more and more batshit insane.
Yeah, the Yakuza games are like wild.
I know.
That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I
And the
try,
side
I
quests are
can't
just
follow them.
ridiculous.
An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. almost over.
Have you learned how to play Mahjong yet?
No.
No one can kill me. I may as
I
well
played the
kill
sexy
everyone I
Beetle
can.
fighting game.
The sexy beetle fighting game.
Damn. Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
What is
It's
that?
it's the trading card game where you get
Oh,
yeah.
of course. Yeah,
Well, they're all like
Okay,
sexy
yeah.
insects.
You want to turn over
just normal
I've
stuff.
got it right here.
Yeah. That's like my mission every stream is to find as many sexy beetle cards as we possibly can.
Bullets can't get near her.
A full sexy beetle run of Yakuza Kiwami.
You can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Isn't there? There's also just like the
Anyone
cards of
Right.
like
Get
the
out of here.
models, isn't there?
No, that's Zero, I think.
Oh,
You're
that's
thinking
Zero.
of, yeah. As like cool girls.
Is that what they are?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they were just. I think they're just like trading cards of
Just women.
like models. Yeah.
I mean, I can believe that would exist in Japan. But I like with the sexy beetle thing when you play because it's a little kid that teaches you.
I've been watching how you fight.
Kiryu's just like, I don't think this is appropriate for children.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
Oh, here we go.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered S3 data from
So this is like the ending sequence, right?
a bad idea. Then. Using fire
You do this bit and then you
creating the perfect
go on
assassin to
Metal Gear.
retire.
Yeah. This is like the guy called this the real final boss, but
Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce.
do you remember we played this on like very easy, and you only had to like fight these like one of them? It was so quick.
When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Yeah. So Zoe, you know how ridiculous the Yakuza games are. I'm sure my stream is accurate. The last stream I did, I faced in a ridiculously hard boss, like the hardest boss I've fought.
To keep you alive now.
It was in a nightclub. It was two gangsters,
Oh, I think I know the one that you're on about.
and one kept breakdancing, and it just took so long.
At least. But now
I think you might be near the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm on like chapter 10, and I think there's like 13.
Yeah, because I remember that fight. It was quite hard. There's a couple of much harder ones to go.
The one after with it was just like the Chinese mafia guy wrecked that dude. I've got some good upgrades now, so it's fine. So I gotta do that, and then that.
I think it's the last fight you do against the dragon of wherever.
I am the dragon of wherever.
No, the other dragon.
Oh.
Wait, am I thinking of Kiwami 2?
Don't I'm doing my blind playthrough, so don't you spoil.
Yeah, I can't remember what's Kiwami 1 and what's Kiwami 2.
Ah.
I mean, these things are really shockingly bad for the so-called like ultimate weapon.
Oh, they're just... Oh, that one's almost down. Ooh.
I mean, they're all pretty close.
Yeah. I don't know
They got
how...
replaced by like another 3, right?
I think... Have I got... So you see in the background there's like silhouettes. Have I got to kill all of them?
Oh, I hope not, 'cause that's a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Nah, there's no way there's
it
that
does
many.
take a while.
But in the background there's like... Nah, because that's like... There's got to be 16 or something in the background.
Maybe like that's the max difficulty. Well, it's been replaced by 1. Ow. Okay. That's how we're gonna play, is it?
Oh, you got 2 rations.
Yeah, they respawn as well, so it's not too bad.
I seem to recall like having trouble with this boss.
Really?
Yeah.
As established, though, you do suck.
That is true.
Ah, bastard. I really need that ration. I'm gonna have to, like, walk between its... Oh, no. Motherfucker. Ugh. I'm pretty sure, like, the rations just respawn infinitely. But it's just getting there is the problem. But... Alright, there we go, that's another one down. Ow.
I mean, the silhouettes do seem to be replenishing.
Deplenishing?
Is that a real word?
Depleting, I think is the word you're looking for.
Depleting, yeah. I've mixed up depleting and replenishing.
Really do with another ration, you guys.
You could try not getting hit as much.
Wow. Thanks for the pro gamer move there.
It just felt like you needed some help. The thing with this boss fight is it's not even fun, like, mechanically. It's just kind of tedious.
Yep.
Like, it never changes up or anything.
Ah, I died. Shit.
Well, got to do all of that again.
Right? Respond. Right? Raiden!
Oh yeah, my Yakuza Kiwami playthrough. Just me just like chugging energy drinks the entire through the fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just the way you got to do it with the bosses. Oh god, this fight sucks.
Right, I think so. I need to dodge early on. I think that was my problem. I'll just focus on one of the rays. There we go.
Nope.
I hit it in the face.
You didn't.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, look at its
Health
health.
didn't seem to go down.
It's the top
See?
one.
Look. Yeah, but look how much it just went down that time. And
No,
the,
it did.
The first time it was still like just a tiny bit.
No, if you... Oh, fucking hell. If you get him in the face, like, it does loads more damage. And it definitely did. Ooh. Yeah, see, that was a big chunk. There we go.
The rays look kind of like chickens.
Like, my life goal is to own that Ray model kit that's like looks super cool.
How much does it cost?
I mean, I'm sure it's not that. It's a very achievable life goal. I think it's maybe
Yeah,
like
you own a house and you're like, one day I will own this plastic model kit.
yeah, but I mean, I already own the house.
Well, I mean the bank. But
All right. Why can't you just be happy for me?
no, look, it's better than the landlord owning the house that you live in. Like, for sure.
Give me some rations. Come on. Well, that was bullshit. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. I thought I was about to get...
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, no, that was fine. I thought I was about to get missiled, which is what I'm trying to... Because when I'm in this mode, I can't hear if the missiles are coming. Well, I can, but it gets confusing.
It's lucky that they keep providing you with the missiles you shoot at them.
Did I just shoot a missile out of the sky?
Ooh, that was close.
Was it? I don't even know what was close. Oh dear.
Oh my god, sorry, I was looking at the Twitch, so it was like...
I was like, hang on, I did nothing.
Yeah, the thing that was close happened like 40 seconds ago.
Okay. Alright, who's coming next? You.
Being very stingy with the ratchet.
Oh!
Run away.
That's right. I'm guessing that was the thing that you were like, that was really close.
Yeah, it was one of them missiles that was like super close to you.
Yeah. I don't think, until I run out of rations, I don't think they're going to give me any more rations. Because I'm still on my starting rations. Why couldn't I have played this well, like, the entire way through?
I mean, you've already died on this boss fight once.
Again. Why can't you... You can't big me up any time. We're supposed to be a streaming team. Do you think the esports people have to put up with this shit?
I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. I think they just get like hundreds of people getting mad at them.
Yeah, but not... I mean, within their own team.
Well, I mean, it's teams of gamers, so I assume they're just like using slurs on each other and stuff.
Just smack talking your own team. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, after the game, like if someone plays badly, I assume they're just like
fucking
horrible
noob.
to be around.
Get good. I have heard it is quite toxic.
Shocked. I am shocked.
Come on. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Do I not have to kill them all?
That being said, though, the people that I know that actually watch esports are pretty. They seem pretty nice people. So.
Yeah. No, no, I'm not saying all esports is toxic.
Not all esports.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting
Unless there's like
abundance.
insane... I can't remember how long the final cutscenes are, but we should finish quite early.
I don't know. I feel like there's like 20, 30 minutes of cutscenes at least.
So that's why you sold
You're probably
yourselves
right.
out to me. So many dead,
Takes me like 2
and I
hours to
died
beat
trusting you.
Solidus.
Where are
Also, I looked it up. The longest cutscene in MGS4 is 27 minutes.
That's not true.
I know I'm going to help.
That's what it says.
In MGS4,
Yeah. Apparently, that is the longest ever cutscene in a video game. Like,
27 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not true. There's a 0 on there.
There's like right in the finale. It adds up to like 71 minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
But they are technically like slightly broken up by like 1 minute of vague gameplay.
No, I mean it'll be a different scene or something, or it'll. But yeah, that final cutscene is. There's a couple I think that are like an hour of just sat there doing nothing.
Why would the Guinness Book of World Records lie to me about the length of cutscenes?
They're just in there, in the pockets of big records. It's all political. Did you see there was a thing I saw that like some woman did some nurse did like a marathon in like a nurse scrubs and was trying to get the record for the longest run in like a nurse uniform, and Guinness were gonna deny it because she wasn't in like a stereotypical like nurse outfit with like a cap and gown.
What, the ones that they wore like haven't worn since like the war?
Yep.
Like Carry On film nurse
Yeah,
outfit.
exactly.
Good stuff.
But there was some backlash, and they honoured it in the end.
It's so weird to me that is done by the people who, well, The beer people. Like,
What?
yeah,
They're the same company?
yeah.
Oh.
Which
Okay.
is like super weird.
What happened?
There was a Rockstar bought another a studio in Dundee
What have you been up to?
Right.
and renamed it Rockstar Dundee.
Didn't they already have a Dundee?
Well, they
studio?
were originally from Dundee.
Yeah.
From Scotland originally. But the comments on the article was like, oh, maybe they're doing an LA Noir, another LA Noir, because that was an Australian dev. They thought it was in Australia because of Crocodile Dundee.
Awesome. So Guinness isn't the record company and the beer company are no longer linked, but they were originally linked.
Crazy.
So I guess it was started by the beer company, and I think the story was that they were just like talking about stuff in pubs, and
I
they
mean,
were like,
yeah,
so they wanted a book of stuff to talk about in pubs.
Okay, yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it. That checks out. That was pre-Google when you could just chat as much shit as you wanted in a pub.
Damn the Patriots.
Which, I mean, you still do.
Oh yeah, but then
You chat shit, and then someone goes on their phone, they're like...
Then I have Jade across the table being like, actually, this article says you're wrong.
You still have
I would never.
I would never drink with you.
Yeah. I don't even know what the inside of a pub looks like.
I've never tasted alcohol.
I was talking the other day about that time that I like sprinted up the stairs in the L to fight that guy.
No,
after he called you a faggot.
Yeah. Got escorted out from the Earl. A crowning achievement for us. I mean, that's like the second time you've been kicked out of the Earl. The first time was for being too drunk.
Yeah, that is true. I was too drunk for the L, which is quite the achievement.
I mean, you were spitting over the railing
No.
sleep.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Terrible, terrible days. Dark, dark days.
It's because he's got snake DNA, that's why. He's got magic guns, infinite ammo. Also, he has... Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, no!
Oh, no, you're going to die to the quick time event.
Oh my god, this is so hard. Stop killing me!
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
I did not have the controller in my hand.
Well, that seems like a mistake.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support.
Oh, see, it does have warheads.
Yeah, but it says it needs them. It doesn't have them.
Oh, it doesn't have them now, but it's
seizing Arsenal gear was never the real
capable of supporting them.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW. including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen
I mean, it
bomb
kind of
is
seems
ready
like
to
letting
go.
him kill all the wise men wouldn't be like such a terrible idea.
It will damage their power
Very
source.
true.
The mindless masses.
Spoiler alert. They're already dead.
Oh yeah.
Of course. That was what you wanted.
Yeah, they are just now the program of the.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Pretty sure the wise men have
Arsenal
been
or whatever.
like dead in Metal Gear Solid 3. Maybe.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
But you literally just said we fucked up your plan, so it hasn't been scripted, has it?
Ocelot is playing a different game.
But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
He's playing some 4D chess over here.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution.
How did they all work together as a team when literally every single member of the team was backstabbing like every other member?
A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress.
They all
letting him tackle the exercise
like
proper. We had to arrange for
they were all working for their own agendas, but they all like they were all also being manipulated. So it's an intricate tapestry. This guy was the only one that was a real terrorist. He was like,
he was just like the dumb guy that they were like, let's have him killed early on.
Anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our
Some real 7D chess shit.
just a part of your project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
What?
Why do they need to create people like Solid Snake?
It wasn't magic.
If they can just do this crazy shit to her.
It was all staged
Because
by the
Snake
Patriots.
can beat them all, can't he?
Staged?
He's seen as like their ultimate warrior.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Just give everyone the
Your Dead Cell
electromagnetic
comrades
weapons
loved
that
your
stop them
father,
being
Master.
hit by bullets.
We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused.
Yeah.
You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine.
The Patriots are just an AI though, they can only follow
wrote for you.
a script, essentially.
Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune.
So they can't do any like
Enough of the drama.
free thinking.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Thought I got her in the heart.
They can only follow the will of the wise men, or whatever. Or Zero. It's the will of Zero. Right, Zero.
It missed.
Now I remember.
Which in turn is an interpretation of what he thought was the boss's dream.
Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out.
Now he's got the thing.
This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
God, how long has this cutscene been going on for?
Maybe like 10-15 minutes.
It feels like forever.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise. Just try.
He's got 2 swords.
How's this then? Damn.
She really does believe,
You idiot.
in spite of everything.
I mean,
I told you, Your
Rightly
luck's
so.
run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die! Everybody down!
Not you, Solidus. You can stand up.
These missiles are extremely unimpressive.
The real magic was in her heart all along.
It's the power of friendship.
The real Metal Gear is the friends we made along the way.
She is Lady Luck.
Cheers, Snake.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Do you think that uniform's military issue?
I don't think so. Somehow.
Try this instead.
That's the uniform that SEAL Team 6 was wearing when they got Osama.
Hoorah. That's the anime adaptation you were watching, I think.
Did you see that Trump suggested that they actually didn't get Osama and that it was just like a body double?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, he did. And the guy, like, there's a Marine, or probably an ex-Marine now, I guess, who's always saying that he's the one that shot Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Who's like a big Trump guy, shockingly. And obviously he's extremely mad about it because he thinks he killed Osama. Or, sorry, he says he killed Osama. And so he's mad. He's like, no, I definitely killed Osama. It wasn't a body double.
I feel like if it was a body double, we would have seen him again. But I guess maybe if he just wanted to disappear.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly.
It would be, like, the funniest thing would be if he had actually died, like, they went through the effort of, like, killing a body double, but he just died because he was already an old man.
Yeah.
So he was just dead. And obviously the Taliban isn't going to be like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Like, they were just, like, releasing old videos or something.
Yeah, just the body double was like, no, I'm just the body double.
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my
But I mean, the whole, like, the conspiracy that they didn't kill Osama is, like, it's just weird that it's resurfacing, because it was definitely around, like, at the time.
Oh,
because
yeah.
It just
It's
threw
just
his body in the ocean.
Yeah, it's just Trump, isn't it? You know. Trump being Trump.
Time to say goodbye.
He also said he was also tweeting about, like, Hillary's emails again, and like how Obama's not a US national.
Cool. Genuinely surprised that he's never done, like, a George Bush did 9/11 or anything. Like, he's got to have some wild 9/11 theory. Like, surely, just tucked up in his brain somewhere.
He's saving that one.
Saving it for November 7th when he wins a shock re-election.
It was the chemtrails. The chemtrails.
Like, November 7th, he's like won, and he's going to be like, the first thing I'll do when I'm sworn back in is arrest George W. Bush for the crime.
When he first got elected, he said he was going to send a crack team of investigators to Hawaii to like root out Obama's real birth certificate.
Fucking weird. Well, I mean, that's obviously where all the QAnon shit comes from. Like,
oh
like,
yeah,
they all think that like Hillary's been under arrest for like 4 years, and that it's just like a body double that's walking around. And...
I saw a picture of a Facebook post that were claiming Trump's now a body double. I mean,
He died of COVID.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Obviously, all of us sensible people know that they're all lizard people in human skins anyway. So.
And they come from the Hollow Earth.
Of course. But I mean, that's just true facts. None of those fake facts you see on the internet.
And in the mainstream media, am I right?
More like lamestream media, am I right?
Solid has found that funny too.
This guy gets it.
Do you know what day it is today?
9/11.
April 30th?
Let's have a call and chat about it. Oh no, okay.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Elon Musk tweeted Illuminati. Oh no, he didn't. He said Illuminati.
It's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots.
Cool. Thanks, Elon.
Also, he said he was going to change the price of the Tesla to 420.69, or like 69.420. Because he's funny.
Do you know his car models are called the S, the 3, the X, and the Y?
No one lasts.
No.
Yep.
Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
Are you putting that together in your head, or?
That's how it works.
I just don't like people that are big simps for Elon Musk.
Nope.
We brothers are called
God, I hate Elon Musk so much.
You hate all the billionaires.
Yeah, but I reserve like a special hatred for Elon Musk.
I mean,
and Jeff Bezos.
I was going to say, Bezos is surely higher than Musk.
Proof of our existence, a mark of some
I mean, like, Bezos is more evil.
I feel like he's higher just because he has more money.
Yeah, but like, there's just something about Musk that just
I'd hate him even if he
winds
wasn't
me
a
up
billionaire.
so much.
It's because he tries to act cool. That's what. At least Zuckerberg owns it. We know he's not cool.
By history, the Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory.
That was what I wanted to ask you about communism. What better time than the ending cutscene of this game?
Yeah, makes sense.
So like in the communist utopia, right?
Yeah.
There's no money, and people just get to like their needs are taken care for in their essential needs, and they just sort of get to pursue their interests for the betterment of mankind. But like, how do you determine who does the shitty jobs?
Raiden, are you receiving?
I don't know, you do the jobs that you are capable of doing.
Yeah, but like...
And obviously the point would be that, like, if you're not using technology to just make everything worse for people, which is what's happening now, and you use them to make jobs better, the actual amount of work that we would have to do would be like hugely reduced.
Yeah, but
And
then-
you would get like rid of like so many like bullshit jobs.
Yeah, obviously. But then what about like bin men? Or people that do jobs that like you sort of need those jobs, but they're just doing them for a paycheck. Like if they were given the option to not do them, they wouldn't do them. Like your job, for example.
If you're immortal,
My job is sitting on my arse all day doing nothing.
I mean, your previous job.
Yeah, but like a lot of that could just be automated out.
Yeah, I guess.
Like automatic forklifts and like warehousing stuff exist. And you know, to some degree, there would still be like, you know, some human interaction would still be required.
Would it be like a rota system where like you do a shitty job for a month and then someone else takes over?
I mean, it's kind of hard to say because like
this is what winds me up
like...
about you commies. No answers.
Well, but that's because. So let's do some actual Marxism here. Just for fun. Hope stream chat enjoys it. Like the whole point that like Marx makes in his writings, or Marx and Engels, but anyway, is that like we can't really predict what communism will be. Just like under feudalism, they couldn't have predicted what capitalism would be, because like we're not soothsayers, we don't have a crystal ball, and so the time of human advancement. Yeah, Zoe, shut up. Don't mock us.
Are you telling me it's not?
The point in human advancement where like we've managed to abolish like the monetary system and everything is so far ahead that we can't accurately predict what it would be like.
What? Let's say, what would your pitch be if tomorrow you are in charge of a new communist society?
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
I mean, people would just do the jobs that they are capable of doing, and you know, instead of working like a 40-hour week, you know, you would only have to work like 10 hours a week or whatever.
Because you're not working for profit.
Yeah, and so like once you get rid of all the bullshit jobs for a start, and you kind of you start planning your economy in a rational sense, you stop like, you know, doing a whole lot of like duplication of work.
But let's say there's a job that like no one wants to do that needs to be done. Are you then just going to assign people to do it? On like my pitch would be to do it on a rota system. Like, you know, everyone gets a turn doing the shit.
I mean, I
job.
think the idea is generally that like at this point, like society would be so good that people would just be like, sure, if I have to be the one that goes into the sewers, then like whatever, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, that hasn't really. Well, you haven't convinced me. Guess I'll just stick with capitalism. See where this train goes.
Yeah, it looks to be heading in like a solid direction, so it seems pretty safe. There's no Snowpiercer shit going on. You ever seen that film?
What, Dystopia?
Snowpiercer.
Oh, no, you said about it. No.
It's pretty good. It's made by the guy that did...
Yes, Mr. Bong.
Yes, him.
I do want to watch it, I just haven't got around to it.
It's on Netflix, or it was on Netflix.
Well, I've ordered, speaking of capitalism, I've ordered a new giant TV, so I'll watch it when it arrives.
Oh, nice.
I ordered it, and then realised it might not even fit where I have my TV. And it turns out it only just does. I'm now buying TVs so large that I have to measure the wall that they go on.
Jesus Christ, how big is the TV?
75 inches.
is a concept you can
That's a pretty significant TV.
some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
We just completely like talked over this
What happened?
revealing cutscene where it tells us whether or not Rose is real.
Soul searching.
Well, listen, our viewer can make the choice whether she listens to us or just reads the text.
She can tell us if Rose is real.
Yeah, Zoe, please tell us what just happened. What did we talk through? We want to know the plot.
Looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless.
Guess we'll have to Google it after we finish this game.
In the age of digitized communication,
The problem is there'll just be like 14-page essays on the meanings.
Building a legacy involves
Just an hour-long YouTube video.
And they'll have been written by gamers, which means they'll be like, this isn't politics, but this is what happens.
There was
because they seem to think nothing is politics unless there's like a gay person or a black person. That's politics.
I was watching some. There was some tweet about something. I forget what it was. I don't know if maybe they were saying like a game was political, or like politically relevant or something. And the comment was like, games shouldn't be about politics. And everyone was just like, what? They're like, because no art has ever been political.
Yeah, it's because these people are fucking dunces. God. Gamergate just like truly ruined a generation.
So, changing topics from politics. So, Twitch thinks I'm a big simp. So, whenever I open Twitch...
I agree. I know, because when I log into our channel, and it would just be like, here's this hot girl just chatting, and I'm like, oh, is this what he's up to on his off days?
What you experienced was the
No, for starters, but it always shows me them. And, like, I occasionally click just to be like, what are they actually doing? Like, because, like, do they play games, or is it literally just them talking? And so I clicked on one, and the girl was like, I'm only going to do this for, like, another 2 years max. I thought this was going to be, like, an easy way to make money, like, you're just a hot girl on stream. But she was like, but it's actually a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I was like,
if the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
She was like, it's a lot of prep beforehand. I was like, you should see my setup to try and stream Metal Gear Solid 2.
Behind your selection, Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because
it's a lot of effort having to chat with people for like several hours.
All the others remember what they
Especially like when you're not like playing a game or anything, you're literally just sat there reading chat.
You do whatever you like. See only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
How does that go? Like, for the startup, when you're like you've just set up, you don't have viewers, and you're just like staring at your TV.
I'm guessing like they already have a pre-established audience from like Instagram or something, and it's like
I was just trying not to.
They just start with viewers.
Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to
ASMR.
you to do nothing but look
That
out for
shit's so
yourself.
weird.
Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end,
Oh yeah, the
everything
girl
was for
that thought the
your
work
sake.
was really hard
I was
definitely did
never
have her
part of
tits
the
out.
picture.
Not underboobs though. Can't show underboobs.
No.
You're a perfect
Only
of the masses we need to
the
protect.
cleavage and
This
side
is
boob.
why we chose you. You
No, I don't. I specifically don't click the ASMR ones because I think they're super weird.
did everything you were told.
I mean, it's like
The exercise is a resounding
I'm pretty sure like the ASMR stuff is like that's just horny stuff, right? Like there's no non-horny reason you listen to ASMR, is there?
Well, ASMR is supposed to be like relaxing, but apparently, like I swear I saw a study that
The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken
like
a lot of
I saw a study that's like only 25% of people can get to the state where it would be relaxing.
I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final
So
exercise.
the other 75 people are just horny.
Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through
But
doing
like
what
whoever,
you told
you know,
Yeah,
get
no.
that money.
Yeah. Yeah. If anything, it's jealousy.
If you die,
Oh yeah.
my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachine.
But yeah, so Twitch always pushes them whenever I log in. There's no way I can change it.
The death of Rose. She's wired the
I mean, I'm sure I could change it if I just watched them.
You could change it by watching different streams.
I don't really watch that many streams though. That's the thing.
You have to believe me.
It also likes to recommend me football, like FIFA streams.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect
Awesome.
the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise.
I mean, realistically, I'm more likely to be watching
Jack
the other stuff.
Will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you?
But it's good to know that the Twitch algorithm just thinks I'm a big simp.
Monsters. Enjoy yourselves.
Maybe that's just what they assume about anyone who has no viewing history. They're just like, games? No, let's just.
Let's just push the women.
Monsters, replicates of evil genes.
But like the one I was watching, she actually was going to play a game, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I know you guys always get mad when I actually play a game." And I'm like, "What?"
Awesome. Ah, great. Love to see it.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Dun dun dun.
We just missed a whole bunch of shit. Oh, for fuck's
Raised
sake!
you as a soldier in the army of the
Right,
devil.
it's been like 45 minutes since I played
fought
this.
the father and your worst enemy. Why? Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past,
I don't want to be
Jack,
playing until like half
you will
nine
never
because it's just
You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own
cutscenes.
double helix.
You'll log off. I'll just be sat here watching the credits by myself.
It's time we were both free.
Okay.
Those are some shit chains.
I mean, he just threw a sword at it.
I don't think a sword should just easily cut through handcuffs.
No, but it's a magic sword. It's a high frequency blade.
The clues to
Oh,
the
that's right.
Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What? The
What?
information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
Okay.
The story was much cooler when I was like 16.
I mean, I still think the story's good. It's
It's
just
still interesting. It's just like, oh my god.
it's
like,
just batshit insane. Oh, you can just block all his attacks. Oh, not that one though. Ow.
That's
Shit.
why I like prefer the story of 3 because it's a little bit simpler.
What? Three's more like just a Bond game.
And 1 too. But even 1 is much less complex.
Oh yeah, yeah. 2's like the batshit insane one, and then they have to try and
Fix everything in 4.
yeah.
Which is also batshit insane. And also just contains like 6 hours of story.
I think 4 like kind of makes sense though. Okay, you can't block rockets.
And then 5 makes no sense.
5's just like unfinished. That's the problem. Like, fucking. Put the fire out. Then, yeah, do that. Dodge this. Attack me. Ah, you bastard! Oh, for fuck's sake. How am I supposed to... Don't be a turd. Ow. Ah! Ah, shit. There we go. And he's gonna do that. Now I just need to outrun his missiles. Oh! Oh, he's gonna ditch his arms now, right? Yeah. I might have to do this fight more than once.
Certainly looks like it. Because you only have 1 ration left.
Is this...
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last...
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Not try and have to not be killed by the guy trying to kill me.
Mere weapons, no different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the? The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its...
Yeah, she can't be real because she's got no pupils. Well, they get their back now.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon.
Guys, I'm in the middle of a fight here. I don't need a phone call.
It's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Thanks. Thanks, Colonel. Is he gonna do his... yeah. Okay, so he's quite easy. Oh, okay. It's difficult to tell. Yeah, I got this. There we go. Settle in. That actually wasn't too hard. I did not know you could block all those hits. I don't think I've ever done that.
I don't really remember, to be honest, if I blocked or not.
It certainly doesn't ring any bells. I'm pretty sure I just ran around and hit him.
Out of interest though, what do you do while you're watching streams? Do you like just sit and watch them, or do you like do other stuff as the stream is on?
Are you playing World of Warcraft while you're watching this?
No. I'm not. But I do, like, if I'm just watching a stream, I will do other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't just sit and watch the
No,
stream.
I normally have them on in the background. Like, I watch, because I mostly watch, like, the catch-up on YouTube. I'll have that on.
Yeah.
I'll have that on like, all day on YouTube, while I'm at work. Work. While I'm working.
Yeah, it's because I've just, like, I've started watching more streams, because I'm just, like, out of shit to watch on Netflix.
You're just slowly spiraling in your room.
I finished Schitt's Creek, though.
Yeah, I'm on, like, season 2. 3, maybe.
It's really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like it. Well, you can watch The Mole now. That's like 2 hours right there.
Last night I started watching Impractical Jokers.
Oh my god, you really have reached the bottom.
And it's so dumb, but I've got to admit, it is hilarious.
Have you never watched it before?
No.
Oh right, see, I watched it like when it first came out, and I've watched like I've watched a few seasons, and then I just can't watch it anymore.
Oh, am I really?
It is extremely cringe.
Hmm.
But just like 4 Staten Island dudes being dudes.
It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's
Yeah. Yeah. So you really have you really are spiraling by yourself.
most of what they call real.
It's not spiraling, it's just running out of stuff to watch.
What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Do you think they're going to do the circuit breaker
What am I
lockdown?
supposed to believe in?
Probably.
What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
Scotland.
I mean, who knows what they're doing?
Scotland are doing
Like,
it, right?
the government definitely doesn't know what they're doing, so...
What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you are right or wrong.
Who can't you stand? What?
Practical Jokers, I think. She was talking about.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like...
I get it.
Yeah.
Obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I've been watching this cutscene so I can like.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time.
I've been waiting to be like, oh, I've been there, but I just cannot recognize anywhere in New York.
Is yours, and what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories.
I've been there. Maybe. I think that was Times Square.
It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Is that it? Credits? Nope.
Is this New York?
By the way,
It is New York. I believe they had to change a part of this cutscene because of 9/11.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that 9/11 happened like close to the release.
anyone you know?
No.
Oh,
Never heard
one.
the name
Oh.
before.
Oh.
I'll pick my own name.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
What did you have to look up when 9/11 happened?
No. I was looking at the dog tags and I was like, wait, that's your birthday? I was like, oh no, because you put that in at the start of the game.
Oh, did it show my
Yeah.
details? Oh, cool.
We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word.
I was going to be like, wow, that's a coincidence.
What about Olga's
No,
choice?
it's not a coincidence. You put that data in.
I didn't even read it.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
So we're rolling straight into Metal Gear Solid 3, yeah?
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they
I
gave
think
Ocelot a
so. We're
bonus
gonna do some
location.
co-op games, and then when we run out of them, I guess it's Bloodlines time,
We have a
right?
better lead.
I guess.
Your turn.
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot.
That could be like
The one we gave
quite
you
a
wasn't
while
the real
away.
thing.
Yeah.
At the rate of one a week at least.
This
Yeah.
virus is
I mean,
coded to destroy only a specific part of
after
GW.
Christmas, I don't even know what we're gonna be able to do because I'll be
Oh, you'll be traveling.
Which
potentially,
means
yeah.
that there's a parameter coded in here.
I'm
that
still
defines
hoping
what
work
that
from home.
information is.
I get it.
I mean, it could
Analyze the
be,
code and you
at
can
least for a
probably
while.
find out
I
what they
think it will be
operate.
initially. They're all working from home at the moment.
No, you have things
So as long as the government guidance stays until after Christmas, which
people you need to talk to.
who the fuck knows? But I know because they're hiring again in Coventry and London, and the Coventry site says that they're working from home, but when they return to the office, they're going to try and implement more of a flexible working thing.
Right.
The London advert doesn't say that, but it's the same business, so I assume that it's the same, the same practice.
Mm.
So if I'm only in the office like a couple of days a week, it'll be fine.
You might have to change like the day or the time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Saturday morning streams.
But I'm often busy on a Saturday.
Okay, that's a real
noon.
rose. Aren't you normally free like Sunday evenings?
Yeah, generally.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
If worst comes to worst, we can always do that.
Nothing. Can I ask you something?
We could also just like still do it on a Thursday, but push it back a little bit.
It's true.
But that, I suppose that depends on what time you get back.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm assuming it's going to be like 6 o'clock-ish. Maybe a bit later.
It'd probably be like 7, I reckon. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you think I finish at 5 and it's like an hour and a half to get back, and then an hour walk from the train stations. Half an hour walk from the train station. Like 7.
Oh, you're not going to like drive to the train station?
No, because then I'd have to pay for fucking parking, wouldn't I?
There's free parking like pretty close to the train station.
No, not in Kettering.
Unless they've changed it, like the streets just up from Kettering train station
Well, yeah, but
are
then
free to park on.
they'll be busy, won't they? I won't be able to get up space.
Oh, maybe.
I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Okay, so I still don't know if she was real or not, because Fake Rose would have asked that question.
I think I found something to pass along
Right,
to the
I'm going to
future.
Google it.
He said all living things want their
Is
genes to
Rose
Are you
real
talking about the baby?
in
belong. Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid 2?
genes aren't the only thing you pass on.
There's a game
There's
FAQs
things that aren't written into our
thread.
DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears
only. So they're saying like, so basically up until like the Arsenal gear section, it's real Rose, and then the AI takes over. So when she goes to tell him that she's pregnant, they cut her off. After that is AI, and then obviously he sees her again at the end.
So this Rose that he's speaking to now is real?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he saw it in person.
Yeah, but
It's just a clump of nano machines.
who knows in this game? Just because you see someone doesn't mean they're real. Sick, we made it. Finished the game.
Yeah.
Is this the first like dual like the stream with the two of us that we've actually finished?
I think so. We dropped a lot of games because we got bored.
Yeah, we dropped Outer Worlds.
Mm.
And then like we've done a fair few with just like one-offs.
Yeah, because we just got bored.
So yeah, this might be the first full run of a game.
I'll pull the plug now, so it doesn't count.
We saw the start of the credits, so it counts.
I hope we won't get muted for this song.
That would suck. I mean, it only mutes like the part with the song in it.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, we would be muted right now. I think it's a song for the game though, so I think we're alright.
Does it mute during the stream? I think it's only for VODs.
No, it'll mute during the stream.
Does it?
I'm fairly sure.
Because I've definitely watched streams that are muted, like post.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, because they're muted for like a long time, there's no way they were playing.
No, I think.
Muted.
So like, I don't think it checks constantly. So if we were muted now and I turned the sound off, it wouldn't reinstate the sound for a while. Like it's not constantly. So like you'll be muted for like 20 minutes or whatever, or 15 minutes, and then it will check again.
Maybe.
But I'm assuming that this was a song for a game, like for this game. Jesus. Oh, do it once you've finished. Oh, okay.
I thought it was only for the VOD.
I mean, I've definitely seen people with background music, but I assume like if it's stuff like Epidemic, if you're subscribed to that, you can like link your Twitch channel, so it lets you. Play it.
I've seen people streaming with just like normal Spotify music.
Fair.
Like not like the license-free stuff.
Well, I guess our VOD fans out there will have to write in and tell us that. Whatever the email is for this. I actually have an email for like streaming, which I have never used because we changed over to this account. Write into dearthesamb@gmail.com. I mean, not like I could just do it myself and check, but you know.
What is the point in this credit sequence?
There is something after the credits, so we sort of have to watch it.
And what is this? A Marvel film?
Zing. Did you watch Mandalorian in the end?
Nope.
Get that on your list.
I've heard it's good.
Get fucking Impractical Jokers off.
Yeah, but I like to watch comedy. Like,
Mando's like
very few
lighthearted. Well, you know, it's like as lighthearted as any Star Wars film. It's not like a gritty drama. Also, you watch dramas.
Not often.
Yeah, you've watched some dramatic films of recent.
I did watch a couple, like, literally 2 days ago or something. One of which was very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it wasn't like super weird, but like it was a French film, and the dubbing was just tragically poor.
Why did you watch it dubbed?
Because I was doing other stuff whilst watching the film, and I can't do that with subtitles.
What film
it
was
was
it?
just, it was just like about this woman.
What was the name?
I
Amelie?
can't remember. No.
Yeah.
And then like, so it's this Jewish woman, and it's about her girlfriend, or her and her girlfriend, and then she like fucks it up by shagging this other guy.
The warmest. Is it blue is the warmest color?
No, it's not that one.
Oh god, that film's terrible.
And like, it's just weird because like, in the film, like all the Jewish characters are incredibly racist, and then all the black characters are like incredibly anti-Semitic.
So just like real life.
Wow, that was simultaneously racist and anti-Semitic. And then but like, so she cheats on her girlfriend with this guy. And then like, so half the film is her just trying to win her girlfriend back, and then she finally wins her back. She shags that guy again, and it's like, okay, you deserve to be unhappy because you're a piece of shit. But then the film ends with her like, she bursts into her like conservative Jewish family's like a wedding, with both the guy and the girlfriend, and she's like, "This is my wife and my lover." And then they ride off into the sunset on a moped, like all three of them, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, yeah, you watch some weird shit. Oh, what's happening?
I was just hoping for a light-hearted lesbian rom-com. It gave me weird.
Passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy,
Importantly,
and sorrow.
not video games. That is not culture, and it's not art.
That's what I live for.
This isn't even the scene I was on about. There's another scene after this.
And let our
Is there?
children read
Yeah,
our
this
message
game
and
never
solve
ends.
history by its light.
It's had like 4 natural endings.
We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
We like timed this perfectly for ending the stream.
That's why he died in that one boss fight, just to make sure the timing was good.
I mean, I don't know if you have anywhere to be, but I think we should go an extra 10 minutes.
To do the skateboarding?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say we should do that.
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well,
I'm glad no one spoiled that before that happened.
What a twist. And that's how it ends. How did I do? I killed 176 people and got caught 24 times. Wow.
You did beat the time for your last save, though.
Did I? I got an
think so.
elephant. Code name elephant. Yay.
Is that good?
No, that's not good. And I got a digital camera. Okay. Yeah, I'll save.
Yeah, because I think your last save is like 10 hours, 30 minutes. Maybe. Arsenal gear rectum.
Oh. 10 hours.
Oh no.
3 minutes.
The one before that was 10 hours 4 minutes. So you shaved a minute off.
Speedrun.
You just shave a minute off each time, and soon you'll be breaking the record.
That's how I. That's how I. I don't know. Sex joke. Right. Let me switch to this.
Have you watched Uncut Gems yet?
I have.
What do you think?
It's fucking weird.
It's so good.
I don't know if I like it. But...
Oh, that's the incorrect opinion.
I'm just changing the game. Let's hope this works on the backwards compatibility. Oh fuck.
Well, that would be annoying if it didn't, but we'll soon find out.
Let's see. Oh. Something's happening. Oh, press the PlayStation button.
Someone made a post about how you might be able to play. What was that game? That tech demo.
PT.
PT on PS5.
Yeah, they said it like there is like a hardware transfer. I keep forgetting, but I keep meaning to try and reinstall it on my one because there is a way to do it apparently. All right, we don't need to watch this again.
Zoe, he doesn't have a different opinion. He has the incorrect opinion
This looks so
of
much...
that particular film.
Skateboarding. Oh, it's it's circle instead of X to go forward. Weird games. I appropriately changed the stream title.
Acid drop the big show.
Unfortunately, you can't acid drop in this game, but right. So, oh no, circle. I hope this isn't. This could very well be licensed music. What am I? Riding, I think. We're doing riding. Do you think I should, like, turn the volume down?
If it cuts out the last 10 minutes of audio, does it matter?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, this is just a remix of the Metal Gear song, so it's fine. Find 8,000 points, find hidden items, grind 150 meters, collect 4 rations, operate the crane. Off to just a great start there. Why didn't it, like, he went up instead of... There we go. Oh, fuck. This is a lot harder than I remember. Yeah. Riding. Oh, what?
Oh!
Okay.
There's enemies. Love to just get shot at while I'm skateboarding.
Yeah. Fuck the feds, am I right? Hey, we did one of the objectives.
Nice.
I don't remember, like... Oh, scoring 8,000 points was one of them. I remember that.
You should be able to do that one, I think.
Yeah.
You need to be, like, popping out of the grind, jumping back into a different grind.
It's not like Tony Hawk's where you can just, like, spam triangle and circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looks like you just did it there.
Yeah, but... Oh, no. On Tony Hawk's, you can,
Oh, well, this seems fair.
On Tony Hawk's, you can, Oh, God. You can just, like, mash square and circle, and he does different grinds. That's...
Well, no, you have to use different combinations of the buttons.
No, you can just mash.
Or if you just press triangle, you would do the same grind every time.
If you press triangle and while you're grinding, just tap square, they'll change grinds.
Do they?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's
I'm going to have to check that in the remix.
That's the meta.
Remake.
That's the meta of Tony Hawk's.
I don't think that happens in the remake.
Almost guarantee you it does.
Well, I'm going to have to find out.
This is like... It's really hard to like get some speed up.
It looks like a slideshow.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that's on my end or if that's...
I think that's...
Oh, no, that's my end. Because
Yeah.
on the Twitch stream, it looks like fine.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got the points yet. No. D.
You did one mission objective.
Retry. But yeah, but I guess you have to do it in a single run. It doesn't like...
Yeah, just
Carry
like
over.
Tony Hawk.
Can't you do Tony Hawk's in more than one run?
Oh, actually, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Right.
It saves your objectives.
Yeah. Oh, does it not do it on this?
No.
Oh.
I mean, there is nothing to this game. This is it.
I suppose, yeah. It's not really even... It's barely even counts as a game.
It's got good music, though. Shut up, computer. Ah, what? Come on. No. Operating the crane is one of the things, but how do you get over there? Oh, I see. Gotta get there. Oh, I see it, I see it. I see how you do it. Right, let's operate the crane. Oh, you can't do, like, stalls? Mistake? What? Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong there.
Not a clue.
Is Snake a different location? I think that's what we need to find out.
I'm not sure. Maybe he's on the tanker?
Oh, that would be sick. We'll try after I make it over here. Grind on the rail, Raiden. Oh, come on. Raiden, come on. You're killing me here, dude. Raiden. Serious. I don't know if... Oh, there is something over there, so you must be able to go over there. But you see... There we go. Why wasn't this included in this HD release? That's what I want to know.
I do wonder.
Because it's terrible?
And
Well, doesn't look I'm going to get over there.
nope.
Right, let's try Snake. Bow. I think this is using the engine of some Konami skateboarding game, if I recall correctly.
Could be.
I think it's Evolution Skateboarding.
That certainly makes more sense than them having built a ground-up skateboarding thing
This was
to be played for like 5 minutes.
It was like a backdoor pilot. Oh, I didn't read what those were. What did it say? Collect 4 dog tags, destroy all 3 uninhabited probes, and blow up the plant. Blow up the plant. Now that's what I'm talking about. It's not like on Tony Hawk, like you hold down X to build up your speed. It's not like that in this game.
Do a kickflip.
Do a kickflip. That I can do. Or not. Hang on. There we go.
Okay. Do a heel flip.
I only know kick. I did a front side shove it. Oh, I did a heel flip.
You did do a heel flip, yeah. Do a tray flip.
Why? I don't think that's in this game, though, is it?
I don't know. Why not? It's a very normal skateboarding trick.
That is not a normal skateboarding trick.
What, a tray flip? Yes, it is.
How?
Just a 360 kickflip.
Isn't that a pop shove it?
No. Because a pop shove it, the board doesn't spin around on that axis.
I think we're we'll have to agree to disagree on this one.
I can tell you what. I know what a tray flip is. I still watch a lot of skateboarding videos.
Really?
Yes.
But you're an adult.
Yes. But action sports are still cool.
I agree. I do want to play the Tony Hawk's remake. Nice. I want to know how you blow up the plant. This looks like some blowy up thing. Dick. Will I be able to figure it out in 30 seconds? I reckon maybe it's something to do with that mysterious place over there. Hey, mission completed. We'll never know. Oh. You can't manually either, which makes it very hard to do anything. There's no linking.
Yeah, that is a big thing in linking the tricks
Yeah.
and getting high scores.
Right. One more run to try and figure out how to blow up the big shell.
Can you do it?
There must be a way.
Look, my guess is no, but...
I mean, there's a way. We know that much. What? Even the game was like, what was that?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh, you gotta do 4.
Just said unique, but I don't know if that's...
We said 1 out of 4, and they were bombs, so I assume...
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, blow up plant 1 out of 4.
Well, I don't know where the rest of the fucking bombs are.
Well, you got 2 minutes and 15 to figure it out.
Oh, and into a kickflip at the end. Professional skateboarder.
Oh, there's another.
There's another. Oh, okay, I know where these are. I'm going to be able to do it.
Never doubted you for a minute.
I'm getting the hang of it now. Got the controls down. Once I figured out how to keep my speed up, it was a lot easier. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I guess that's the run completed.
I'm not on that.
Oh.
That was where I was earlier. Guys, that's a lot more impressive than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was just going to be like, here's this crap thing that we threw together. Like, just like an explosion gif, and then the model disappears. Not like a full model collapsing animation. Yeah. I don't know if actually, if it counts. So, like, stuff that I'm doing again, I think they're already done. Oh, no, definitely not, because they're not ticked off. I want to do this rail here. This is what I'm been trying to do. Dude, come on. Just need enough speed. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that was a mission as well, apparently.
Yep, to grind like a certain distance.
Oh.
You're close to the 8,000.
No! No!
Oh god! Come on! Just a kickflip.
No!
Ah, you fucked it.
Well, we end on the D.
Well, that was entertaining.
So
completed Metal Gear 2.
Yep, that was our Metal Gear Solid 2 stream. I will be back on Sunday with more Yakuza, probably. What are we playing next week? Did we decide? We don't know.
Probably Ghosts.
Probably Ghosts. If it's supposed to come out tomorrow, I think. So we'll see. If we're not, we'll be playing something else.
If not Ghosts, probably Baldur's Gate.
Okay. See ya. Thanks for watching.
See you later.